All right, guys. So I'm not gonna do any satire. I'm just gonna speak straight and normal to you guys. I'm not gonna put on any satire. But so I'm actually not allowed to go in because I'm a foreigner. And you know, you've probably heard this a lot from, you know, Jiao Nation, Barrett. You've heard them not being allowed to go to mountains, and China Teacher Brand also talked about how he, as a foreigner, he wasn't allowed to go camping. This is happening all over China, so we're all reporting it. None of us are afraid to talk about it, right? Like, it's funny because Laowa86 Serpenza says we're not allowed to report anything negative, and here we all reporting the fact that foreigners aren't allowed to attend many things. And so this light show, as you can see, there's so many people. We are not allowed to go in. And I've been talking to this really nice gentleman here. He's saying sorry, you can't go in. He's been really nice about it. He understands I'm not happy, but you know what, guys? I'm obviously not happy that just because I'm a foreigner, I'm not allowed to go in. At the same time, I'm able to understand the situation, and I'm not trying to defend the Guangzhou government or the CDC or any of the government things. I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm gonna say I understand, because if foreigners get sick, then it just looks bad in the media, you know? And I think that's what they're trying to do. They don't want any outbreaks in the foreign community, because they know if they quarantine a bunch of foreigners like they did in Guangzhou with the Africans, then the media just treats it as the biggest clusterfuck. You know what I mean? Like, the Western media will just go so hard on it and just do their anti-China propaganda. And I think that's the reason. It's just that they know any outbreaks in the foreign community in China is just going to be treated so harshly in the international media. So they're just like, forget it. You know, we're not going to take any risks. If you're a foreigner in China, we're going to make sure you don't get the virus. And that's just the way it is. I mean, the government here acts kind of like your mom or your dad, very parental. And if they think things are not safe, they're not going to allow you to do it. So as you can see, there's a huge lineup. All these people are allowed to go in. I'm not allowed because I'm Canadian, okay? And that's just the truth. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend that everything is perfect as a foreigner. I'm not going to pretend that. I'm going to tell you the truth that there's a lot of restrictions, and we're not allowed to attend a lot of things because of the way we react. It's really because of our governments. It's because of our medias. We always act like such an asshole in regards to China. And I think, I'm just guessing, okay? This is my theory, this is my idea, so don't take this as fact. But my opinion is the Chinese government, knowing that, or the Chinese media, whoever made these decisions, knows that if they allow foreigners to just go to all these big events and they increase the risks of contracting COVID, that it's a really big risk for them. OK， 拍这个吗？
不是 video。
OK video， 拍这个还是你发给我？
你可以发给我。
好，谢谢。Okay, and so I just want to say, yeah, I forgot, sorry, I just got interrupted by this nice volunteer guy who's been very nice. If our media was fair to China, if our governments were fair to China, and we didn't have a total hysteric, like, hissy fit every time something happens in China, and if we didn't blow everything out of proportion, we wouldn't be treated differently, okay? We would just be allowed, like all these regular Chinese people, to go to these fun events, to be at risk of contracting COVID, because look how many people, it's easier to get the virus when you're here. But unfortunately, because our media is such a two-faced asshole, you gotta admit our media is bad, that we're not allowed. The Chinese government's just like, no, you know what? You guys just stay as safe as possible, and then you're not going to get the virus, and you're not going to complain, and you're not going to complain if we quarantine you. Because that's what happened with the Africans. When the African people in Guangzhou got quarantined, and some people got kicked out of their apartments because they were illegal, like they didn't have a proper visa, the Western media just made it so stupid. It was like China's, you know, being racist or whatever. It wasn't. They were just being there. They had to quarantine the African community that's in Guangzhou because there was an outbreak. That's all it was. But the media seemed like it was way more than that, right? Anyways, guys, I gotta end this rant. There's no satire. This is all just me straight up talking. But look at this, guys. Look how many people can attend this event. Literally thousands and thousands of people. Today is November 29th, and look at all these people going to this event. Yeah, sorry guys, there's no satire here. I'm just giving you a straight up vlog. And this is the nice guy right here. He was just the guy who was, just being very polite to me and, trying to make me feel better that I'm not allowed to go in. You had to break the bad news to me. And I was like, I understand. Us foreigners, we get special treatment in China, and then sometimes we get some negative special treatment. But anyways, just confirming what's happened to Barrett and to Jiayou Nation. Like, they've been restricted and where they can go, and now I'm being restricted. So yeah, that happens here, and I tried to explain the reasons why.